introduction. My name is Perth. I'm your community caster for today. This is the first time I've been able to cast Hydra League, so I am very much so excited. Today we're going to be seeing a game between Ghostlix and between Genesis Gaming, a game which I am very much so looking forward to. Ghostlix used to be Team Neon, so both these teams I have casted in the past. It was actually last year that I was able to cast them, so I'm very fortunate to be able to cast these guys again. Looking forward to it. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of music, and I will catch you guys in just a few moments when we're ready to do map bans. Catch you guys then. Alright, alright. Hello, hello. How are So kitchen and cigar, which are both considered to be the strongest sites. And if all else fails, you've always got reading, which is considered slightly better than mining, just because of the vertical play that you can do from upstairs. Because we've got obviously the choke point that is cocktail. So being able to use that can be considered an advantage. But we're not going to be seeing that. We're going to be seeing mining, something that I don't think I've seen very much of. So I am really curious to see how these guys are going to be playing it. So we are having some feet holes put into the dining table by pillars. All the walls towards red stairs being reinforced. No one holding train at the minute. And no evil eyes being placed down just as of yet. There we go. First evil eye is going to go down in mining. And we've of course got the feet holes going into dining. So that's going to be an interesting hold. We've got feet holes also going into pillar and a rotate by the looks of it. So there's a rotate into laundry. Now if we go upstairs, we do see that laundry hatch is being held. And we've got a massive upstairs hold going on. A lot of upstairs control, mostly holding from around by cocktail, which does make an awful lot of sense. So it's going to be returning up here. And going to be trying to just destroy the window, maybe put a bit of pressure on to anyone playing around by pillars. Crazy got a rotate. Craze, sorry, got a rotate from white stairs going into dining. We're gonna have to see how this plays out for this defending side here of Ghostlix. Now they are, of course, breaching into Cigar, and Cigar they have breached. Sledge and Ash both now in the top half of the map, top portion of the map. Hibana now also taking control. Speaker goes out. Maestro just watching ever so. I'm not even too sure. Just kind of watching. That's Skeptic playing that Maestro. Hibana are going to be trying to send out a few shots towards Craze, and Smoke's going to return with a couple of smoke canisters. No, smoke canister goes out, and that's going to be going towards the Sledge and Ash. Sledge and Ash going to be pulling back and going back into wood. In fact, no, they're just going to chill in Freezer. I did think they were going to pull back, but they haven't quite as of yet. Hibana going to get gassed and is going to have to pull back ever so slightly. Sledge having opened up the hatch, a lot of vertical play now being played here. Hibana going to start reaching Freezer wall and going to start trying to apply pressure to anyone holding in Cocktail. Now the defense, having wasted nearly 2 minutes, have pushed back downstairs. They know that they no longer need to hold this because with only a minute left, the attackers are going to be a little bit rushed for time at this point. Surge trying to hunt people down round by pillar. The breach is going to go out, and that's going to be ace. Night Star is going to be used. Not going to find anyone, but Clay is going to find the first kill of the game. Down goes Kitty. Go pew pew. That's going to be the Zofia. There's going to be a drop coming in, and it's going to be applying pressure. Sledge also now going to drop. He's not going to be able to get the kill, though, and Jaeger going to be able to get the frag there, I do believe. It's well played to Cassili right there. Crazy, I believe, having got... Clay having got another kill. That was onto Cloudy, so down goes the Ash. That's 2 of your fragging operators down. It's left up to Haggy and Insane, both of which are still going to be upstairs. Haggy trying to play a little bit of vertical play. Insane having dropped down and now trying to apply pressure onto the defense. Haggy going to drop and Clay's going to find another. Can they find a fourth? They are with the Deagle. Down goes Insane. Clay being the one to be insane this round. Getting a lovely 4K right at the beginning of the round. Right at the beginning of the game, sorry. Very, very well played. Ghostlix take their first round. Very well played. And that is mining 5 plays a site which most people don't think is very strong. And I do include myself when I say most people. I don't think there's any weak sites on this map, to be honest. But that is definitely the weakest site in my own opinion. But we're going to be seeing Reading Fireplace. So they're going to the other second floor site. Something that we don't see very often. Both second floor sites being played first. So this is definitely going to be an interesting one. We're seeing Clay 6th over from the Valkyrie to the Goyo. Reading obviously being a lot stronger, especially if you're doing that cocktail hold. Whether or not meeting was a misclick, I'm not too sure, but it might have been. Sorry, not meeting, mining. Wow, I promise you guys, I can speak. I definitely know what words are. Mute going to be opening up some... wow. I really can't speak. Head height holes going through the walls here. Making it a little bit more dangerous if you're going to take dining. Holes being opened up towards white stairs, including a rotate. So we are seeing a fairly default hold. Normally you would go for feet holes rather than head height holes, but you know, I'm sure head height holes will work fairly well as well. I am very intrigued as to like, you know, how these guys are playing here. They seem to like their second floor sites, and I mean it works out for them. In the first round they won that beautifully, with Clay being able to get a lovely 4K, nearly an ace, but it's up to the Jaeger to steal that one. Always just a Jaeger to take your ace. And if you are playing Jaeger, expect it to be someone else. Sledge gonna open up the hatch, and we're gonna see the attack start formulating a drone plan. Kitty go pew pew pew. They're gonna get out Skeptic. Down goes the Pulse playing down below. We're going to see how that has affected the gameplay here. Yeah, so Hibana being able to get the kill there, I do believe. In fact, no, it was Zafir. So it was actually round by sight. Could you go pew 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 and going to be in train holding towards white. Potentially going to get into an engagement with Clay, who last round was able just to pick Kitty off straight away. So there's going to be a little bit of hesitation. Cardi going to be picking up their drone, and as the attackers take their top floor. Now the attack have taken pretty much full control over downstairs backside, and Stack's going to find the second kill of the game onto Cloudy. Down goes the Ash. Insane going to be taken out by Stacks as well. One kill after another fullest defense right here. Clay, can he find the person on Repel? That is going to be extreme. Damage is going to be like exchanged, but no kill as of yet. We're not going to see a run out as of yet, but Stacks is definitely going to be playing on his white stairs, free-firing towards where Kitty once was. No one going to be playing hyper aggro here, but Stacks going to be shot from reading. Down he goes. And Kitty taking out that Maestro player and drop down beside them. That's Jaeger getting one, getting two. But that's crazy to finish off the Hibana. It's all left up to Extreme. Extreme with that SMG 11 in hand, going to be on a third floor. Gonna have to push down white and be very careful here as he sees the head of Clay. Clay gonna be ready for this Surge player to come down the stairs. He's gonna look away at the wrong moment. No, Clay looking away. Just gonna see a potential nade kill here. It goes in, but no damage is gonna come of it. Clay's going to get free fire in towards the Sledge, and Sledge going to walk in, but Clay is ready for it. Headshot getting down Extreme. Very well played with that Vector in hand. Going for and just hiding away from that Sledge, able to get the kill. It's looking rather positive here for Ghostlix as they win their second round. Another round upstairs on that second floor. And we're finally going to go down to a site that we're more familiar with, and it's going to be Kitchen. So Kitchen to be our next site, something which, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how these guys play their default sites, considering that is how they played what could be considered, I guess, off sites. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play this. We were seeing Stacks bring the Goyo, but he's going to 6-pick over to the Vigil. And no Valkyrie this time, or Goyo. We're seeing a Mozzie instead. So Clay with that Mozzie in hand, now on 5 kills. Kind of making it look like he got an ace in that first round. Reinforcements are going to start going up for this team. And they're going to fully reinforce Bakery. Mute getting his jammers out, ready to stop any intel gathering from the attack. Red stairs wall going to be reinforced. Jake is going to be putting out some ADSs. Let's head upstairs and see what they're doing up here. We've got 2 people upstairs in a minute. And Freezer Hatch going to be opened. An interesting choice, but you know, one that I'm sure will play in some way that we're not expecting. I'm not too sure what to expect. And we are actually going to see some pre-made vertical holes being opened up. So actually going to see what looks like to me a primarily upstairs hold. Mozzie going to be on the 3rd floor with Vigil. Lucy on the second floor. And then Mute going to be down on the first floor as well. Where is Clay? Clay is upstairs. So who am I missing? Skeptic. Skeptic going to be round by Pillar. Kitty going to be droning out. I'm going to see those Vigil effects. There's all too similar Vigil effects. And the repel comes in from Cloudy. Vigil going to be able to run away. Cloudy just going to see a pixel. Not going to be able to do any damage though. But Stack's going to be taking a little bit of damage from the skylight. And Cloudy going to go down to Clay. Clay's going to be able to get the first kill of the game. Extreme going to get the next one. And that's Stack's going down. Kitty going to be on repel going upstairs. Haggy, if he could swing here, he could get a kill. He's going to swing and down goes Jaeger. That's Skeptic going down as our second kill for the defense. Giving the advantage to the attackers. Not something you want this early on in the round. Malusi going to be playing upstairs. They're going to be in prep already. Malusi just trying to apply pressure. Shots are going to be exchanged backwards and forwards. None of them going to be connecting. And Haggy going to be, yet again, swinging around by this wedding door. Extreme holding a prone angle from Laundry. Haggy continuously trying to peek this. Just trying to apply pressure to any attackers, either above or down by the window. Kitty having to pull up red stairs. Going to try and get Malusi, but Malusi's going to find a kill. Can Malusi find a second on 5 HP? Going to play fairly passive, but going to get shot from the side. That's Sledge, I do believe. Yeah, there's Sledge. Extreme able to get the next kill. Craze. Finding an instant refrag onto Insane. A potential kill coming out with a nade. No nade kill coming out here from Extreme. But Kitty is going to be the one to drone out downstairs. Mute Jammer's going to go down. Nade's going to be cooked. Is it going to find anything? It's going to do damage to Craze, but not enough. So it's going to start opening up that vertical play. And Mozzie going to be droned out by Kitty. Extreme now pushing down the red stairs. Kitty's going to be the first one to peek, and Clay going to be shot at. Craze going to be trying to fire back. Clay to get a Nitrocell onto Extreme. It's all left up to Kitty in 8, 2 versus 1. Impact's going to go out. Concussions are going to go out. Feeling pressured as 15 seconds are left on the clock. They're going to have to make a play here. They start pushing around by double door. Can they find a head of the Mozzie? Yes, they can. Can they find Mute? No, they cannot. Mute hiding in the corner. Craze going to be taking out Kitty. And Ghostlix win their 3rd round in a row. Very, very well played here to Ghostlix. Every single round so far being on players killed. So we're going to head to Fireplace Mining as our next site. So we're heading back to 2nd floor. We haven't seen any 3rd floor play as of yet. As we are mining Fireplace, then dining Fireplace. Then reading Fireplace. Then kitchen and prep. And then mining. So let's head on down onto the 2nd floor once more as we see if they can win this site for a 2nd time. Again, we're seeing those feet holds being set up in the A bomb site, and they rotate going towards white stairs. We've got head height holes being made from train into mining, making it a little bit easier for these guys to hold the site. Maestro going to be putting out the evil eye. And also seeing a rotate go into reading from pillar once more. And I imagine that's also going to be one into laundry. Here we're going to be reinforcing upstairs. And Valkyrie, in fact, Mute, playing somewhere where apparently I can't see him. Yep, there we go. Round by Hell Door. That's going to be opening up a little bit more of Cigar, just making it a little bit more dangerous for the attackers to push here. As we've seen it every single round, these attackers have been pushing Cigar. Genesis going for a very similar take to what we've seen in all the previous rounds, getting open the hatches, taking over Cigar via Repel. So it is the same as what we've seen in previous rounds. Haggy going to be taking control via Piano. free firing towards bathroom wall. It's going to, in fact, they're not even going to breach red stairs, which they did in the first round with the sledge. But Cloudy going to be free firing towards Cocktail. No one's going to be there though, so no frag's going to come from that as of yet. So they're going to be changing a few bullets with the person on rappel. Potential play to go aggro here, but no, he's going to play a little bit more passive. Stack's going to send out a smoke. He's going to send out a second one. This one could hit Hibana through the wall. In fact, sorry, Ash through the wall. But it's going to be Sedge on the rappel here. Ash going to be knocked out from below. Down goes Ash. That's crazy, getting a kill. First kill of the round. Insane going to be in an extreme coming off that rappel. New balcony now being in the attacker's controls. They're going to start going for their pillar take that we saw in the first round. But Cassilia is going to be there waiting. Stacks now playing around in mining. As these guys start to accumulate, ready to take on pillars. And hoping for the best. Clay now on 7 kills. Could potentially come in once more and shut out these attackers from taking over the site. We're going to have to see how this goes. Some bullets are going to go out, and Skeptic is going to be able to find a kill. Down goes Insane. Another one drops, and that's going to be extreme. Trying to go prone into sight. Ping's going to go out, though, and is he aware? No! Valkyrie's able to get the swings off. He's going to push it into sight. She's going to pull back out and going to try and peek again. And Clay to get another kill. He's on to 9. Skeptic in a bit of a gunfight with Hibana, who is on white stairs. Hibana on about 30 HP. Gonna find one. That's Cassili. That's the Jaeger going down. And Craze immediately able to get a refrag of that SMG-11 in the hand. Very, very well played to the mute player there. And that's 4 rounds in a row for Ghostlix. I did not expect this at whatsoever. Like, mining fireplace. Something that normally most defending teams cannot hold. And yet they've succeeded not once, but twice. And we're going back to reading fireplace. So we're going to see second floor for the 4th time this game. I don't think I've seen second floor being played this much since the rework. In Old Cafe, these sites were most definitely the best. You wanted to play fireplace mining, fireplace reading, and third floor. Because kitchen was unplayable. Now, kitchen is one of the strongest sites. And it makes mining kind of look obsolete. But this team have played it and won it 2 for 2. It is great to see a team able to hold a site which most people would consider to be off meta. Now, we are going to see the same hold that we saw from the second round. The rotate going into white and also the peak hole, which is very similar to what we saw in the mining holds as well. Though we're not seeing any of the holes going into pillar, and we're not seeing any of the holes between sites. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how if that changes the dynamic, if it changes the dynamic. And we are going to see Mute putting in that laundry rotate. I am curious to see whether or not we're going to see those same feet holes or head holes going between the 2 sites. But for the most part, it does not look like it. Most spawn peaks have come out from either team. So, you know, in the first 30 seconds, it's 5 against 5 still. Yes, Craze now putting in those head height holes, making it a little bit harder for those that want to take fireplace. Claymore's gonna go out through laundry, cutting off the rotate just a wee bit. That's Kitty as Claymore gets expended there. And they're gonna find that mute jammer really annoying, that glitch effect on their drone. Sledge sitting in brown and is gonna destroy the zone team's drones and immediately gonna be taken out as well. That is Karma. Craze getting the headshot onto Cloudy there. Kitty now just firing open pillar. Haggy on the rappel watching library. Kitty going to be taking a little bit of damage from upstairs. It's going to be Jaeger and Maestro trying to contest this. Maestro going to swing, not going to be able to find anything there as Kitty has pulled back. But Hibana going to be able to get in and take out Stacks. And Craze immediately going to be taken out as well by Extreme. Extreme now playing the Ash rather than the Sedge. And can they find the Valk as well? They can. Down goes the Valk. But Goyo going to be able to get the refrag. Very well played by Goyo. And Kisili going to find a refrag off that. Oh, that's Haggy going down. It's left to Insane and Kitty to clutches for the attack. They are going to be in fireplace. And can they find a Jaeger? Yes, Jaeger's going to go down. It's all left up to Clay. Clay, you know, 1 versus 2. He's going to do damage to Ace. Ace going to get down to 25 HP. Clay chilling on a measly 60 HP. Going to have to be playing a little bit more passive, a little bit more smart with their life. Kitty round by 90. Concussions are going to go out. Are they going to be able to find where the Goyo is? They are. Goyo's going to be revealed and he's going to have to play a little bit more passive. It is Clay fragging Valkyrie from the first round. So can he clutch this up as he peeks? It's Insane. Insane's going to have Purify. Not going to be able to find the kill though. They're going to see each other through this hole and Insane's going to go down. Kitty having to choose between picking up their teammate, picking up the diffuser, or going for that kill. They're going to decide that they can go for the pickup. It could be the right shout. It is the right shout. Insane's going to be picked up. It's now on 20 HP. But Clay immediately going to get the kill through the wall. A lovely headshot. And he's going to find the Zofia as well. Clay, you're unstoppable. Getting Kitty. Clutching the round for the defense. Not one round lost so far for these defenders as they enter into their last round on defense at 5-0. Very, very well played to Clay there. Wow. That is all I can say. It is just wow. Let's take a look at the round history. Over these last few rounds, all 5 of them have been from eliminations. And they've all been to Ghostlix. It's insane to see a team able to win this much. This consistently. But yes, okay, this is a defender-sided map. But you shouldn't be able to win a 2 versus 1. But they just weren't able to get the refrags. Genesis just really struggling there. And not quite able to find the picks that they needed. We are going to go back downstairs to the kitchen. Considered one of the strongest sites in this map. Though apparently, I might be mistaken. Ghostlix apparently knowing better than most people able to win. Second floor. 4 for 4. 10 seconds to go. I mean, I am kind of blown away from what Ghostlix have just done there. So very, very well played to Ghostlix. And of course, for those of you that are not aware, Ghostlix used to be Team Neon. They did rebrand today, so that's who Ghostlix are. If you've never heard of them, that's why they are actually Team Neon. Now going by and representing Ghostlix. So but we are going to be seeing a third floor take once more coming out from this attacking team. Getting rid of those roamers. Don't like there seems to be any, actually, on the side of Ghostlix. Like, no one's roaming. Everyone is round by sight. We have Lurkers, we have Maestro in Bar, we have Valkyrie in Cloak, we have Jaeger in the Christmas. No one is really around. And it's given the attacking team so much control. Breach Charge is going to go on the floor from the Ash. And they're going to start getting this vertical play in check. And they have also taken over Bakery. So it's going to be interesting. And Ace going to be chucking his Sal on the charge at Hibana. Not a very nice thing to do to your teammate there, Ace. Hibana going to be in prep now. Able to play a little bit more aggro. And it's going to be able to find the Mute. Going to be able to do a little bit of damage. Going to find the Smoke though. Smoke and Mute both going to go down. And it Stacks to try and pull back to site. Clay's going to find the first kill for the defender side. So that's Haggy going down. That's the Hibana being taken out of play. Jaeger's going to have to start playing, start rotating back. He's going to send out a few shots. Not going to be able to find a connection, but they're going to find a connection with him. Taking him down to around 65 HP. Clay and Kisili both being stuck off-site. Stacks also not playing on-site, but just playing in double door. He's going to get concussed spiders off here on red stairs. This could be traumatic. Should the attacking team figure this out, and Jaeger's going to find a kill onto Ash. Nicely done. Sedge going to go back around. Kitty PvP going to get a shot onto Stacks. But Sedge was going to go with a free fire. Couldn't quite get the kill that they were looking for, but Kitty got it instead. Insane going to be able to get the plant down. Kitty goes down, and it's all left up to Clay again in a 1 versus 2. This time post-plant. A little bit more pressure on him, but it's going to be Sledge above who could potentially be the game changer here. Insane going to be taking quite a bit of damage. And it could be Cloudy to win this out for the attacking team here. Clay having to play a little bit more passive. Night Star goes out, and it's not going to do any damage to Cloudy, unfortunately. With very little time left on the clock, it's all going to be over very quickly as Cloudy, with that LA Black Ice, going to be able to find the Valkyrie and take them down. The first loss for Ghostlix and the first win for Genesis. Could this be the first one of many as Genesis win with a plant? I do believe that's the first time that we've actually saw a plant go down. It was the first time we've seen a plant go down from Genesis there. So it does say that if they get off a successful execute, there's so much more pressure on Ghostlix, and they just couldn't deal with it in that final round. They were stuck off site. They had no way to rotate back. But, you know, it happens. It's not ideal, but it definitely does happen. Now we are going to go back to the usual regime of going upstairs first. 3rd floor being our site, bar cocktail. And we're seeing, obviously, the Valkyrie, Melusi, Jaeger, Smoke, and Bandit. Now we are going to see Red Rule being reinforced here. And I imagine that's also going to be Bandit. Valcam going out below the table. Bandit going to be in freezer, reinforcing pretty much everywhere we can. Got a rotate going into bathroom with a few head-tight holes. And Jaeger ADS going down at the rotate as well. We've also got a rotate going into white, makes it a little bit easier to play.
5 seconds to insertion.
And we are also seeing some of the bar being destroyed. Just making it so if you do go for a plant, you're going to be a little bit exposed and it's not going to be so easy for you. That said, it also does affect the way the defenders can play, as it does mean that they're going to be exposed when trying to defuse the bomb. And we do see some vertical play coming out from Insane, actually, like holding down towards reading. We are actually seeing a Nomad in play. All 3 Nomad air jabs gone already, covering every single run out possible. Is there a Valcam outside? Go Val, flick through your cams. Oh. I was hoping Val would flick through the cams there. And Craze gonna be on that cocktail rappel. Gonna get a ping, but it's not gonna be able to hit the shots that they need. As the default camera goes down. Extreme's gonna be taking some damage, and it's Cassidy on the buck to get the kill there. Stack's gonna be taking a little bit of damage. I imagine that's from the smoke above. Cloudy returning on just 5 HP. Not very much, but enough to make a play should they need to. So we're going to take a little bit of damage from the frag grenade. But that is because of the new shrapnel update, which came out probably 3 seasons ago. But going to be opening a bit more of the floor. Kind of improving on Smoke's vertical play. Just making it a little bit harder for the defenders here. Lucy's still going to be playing on those stairs. I go to Clay, but Kitty immediately going to get them taken out. That's the Bandit. Very well played. Cloudy still holding that pixel angle on white stairs, holding towards these defenders. Going to see a foot, going to take shots. Not going to be able to do very much damage, but Stacks is going to feel it, going to pull it back round towards Pillar. Skeptic up at the skylight. Can they find anything? And not as of yet. Smoke canister is going to go down through the broken floor. Just waiting patiently to find out how they can take out these attackers. Sledge on repel at Heaven. Nomad on Repel at Cocktail. Buck going to be opening up the floor in between. It's making it impossible to play. The smoke getting away. In fact, no, who is that? Bandit. Completely hidden. Not aware of the fact that Buck was directly beneath him. Nomad's going to go in and Kitty to get the headshot. Haggy going to find another. That's Stacks. That was from Heaven Window. Kitty going to go upstairs. Potentially going to walk into the crosshair of Cloudy. But no, Cloudy going to get taken out by the Buck. Buck's going to be traded on. And it's all over for the attack there as Genesis win their second round. It's going to start getting a little bit more interesting now as Genesis potentially building up some momentum here. So that was definitely an interesting round. A lot of vertical play happening. Yeah, just an awful lot of vertical play, a lot of repel. Something that you don't see an awful lot is that repel onto Cocktail. A very brave approach there, not something that you see all the time. Trying to attack Cocktail. Normally, you'd see people obviously push Cigar and try to take from Cigar and then go for a pinch. But no, we didn't see that. We did just see repels and vertical play, and
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
it was great. It really was. But it just wasn't able to be sustained against Genesis. Genesis had the stronger defense there against their attack, and we're just able to stop it from being effective. Banshee going to go down in the middle of the room. And being able to cover nearly all of that room, but it does make it susceptible from being Ash charged from back out here, or Zofia charged, or any other nade. Valcam going to go out in that top corner of Bakery.
10 seconds to go.
Reinforcements are going to go up towards red, but one wall is going to be soft. We've also got a shield going between site.
Bomb and defuse it.
And a rotate, something that you don't see very often. A rotate going between sites, giving you a fairly long angle from the back of kitchen round by the bomb all the way out to double door. And we are going to see an upstairs take once again. A very common push upstairs actually is a very common push is to go upstairs, clear out all the moments, and then clear down. But we're not actually seeing any defense really roaming, other than Melusi. Melusi being the only one to roam here, and that is up at Cigar in Cigar shop. Person is going to drop down new balcony, and are they going to be spotted? Not too sure who that is. It is going to be Buck, and Stacks is also downstairs in pillar, waiting to receive Buck in open arms. Extreme getting ready. Going to see the Nomad drop. This could be dangerous for Craze here if he's not careful. And Lucy could get a flank. That just ends that fun time. And Ace! Ace going to fall down to Extreme. That's Diffuser being dropped straight away. The attack now worried that they didn't clear top floor properly, as they have to fight to get Diffuser back. However, Extreme now being isolated, not able to rotate down, not able to get anyone to rotate back up. It's not going to be very fun here. Extreme is solo and is going to have to deal with all of this attack presence. The Buck going to go down, and Lucy able to get the kill from a thrown angle. Stacks being next to potentially take a gunfight here with the Melusi. Going to get free fire from the right. Not going to be able to do any damage on Stacks. And she's going to find the Melusi here, but no! It's Melusi to find Stacks! Extreme finding a second. Going to be rotating back out. And Nomad able to finally shut down Extreme. And Diffuser gets picked up in the hands of the sledge. Attack can now start to happen, but it's a 2 versus 4. It's not ideal. You don't want to do this in a plant situation. Planting with less than 3 players is never going to be ideal. But it's going to be shot from bar through the little punch holes. And Jaeger also going to be taking in some damage, but Nomad going to be going down. And it's all left up to Clay. Clay, the clutch god at this point, being put in so many clutch situations. He's clutched a couple of them, but can he clutch this one? It seems unlikely. There's 14 seconds left on the clock. 4 players left. Unless these guys feed him, he's not going to be able to find all the picks that he needs. And they're just not going to give it to him. Clay gonna choose to save a little bit of KD, take that time to talk to his team, and probably a good decision here. After losing 3 rounds in a row, Genesis claim yet another round. This time, being on kitchen, it was closer than the last time we saw for Ghostlix on the defense. Obviously, we did see a plant in that one, which did make it a little bit more interesting, but that one was just great. Very well played by Extreme, by the Melusi, able to shut down the Ace, who happened to have Diffuser, forcing the attack, who had already pushed past 3rd floor down to 2nd floor, who now had to retake, and he took 3 people down with him before being taken out himself. That is good worth. Like, that's just making sure that you are worth your money, to say the least. Putting Craze and Clay in a 2 versus 4, never ideal, where they could just watch, where the defense could now just watch every single angle, win their gunfights. They took out Craze, and Clay was left alone with 15 seconds left. Not much that he could do other than just waste time and speak to his team. We are going to see it rotate down towards white. This time it's a Volt rotate, and Crouch rotate also coming in. Feet walls are being reinforced, and we're seeing feet hods being placed into the wall. Reinforcements also going to go out towards train. It would be interesting to see if they go for an upstairs take, and Melusi potentially going to get a kill here. She's going to find some shots into the Ash. Ash going to take a little bit of damage, but isn't going to be taken too low. Stack's now going to rethink their plan and change how they're going to push. Jones are going to go out, and yeah, we are seeing a 3rd floor take. Got 2 drones dancing as they wait for the sledge to open up the hatches. 1, 2, both hatches now open. Skeptic going to be joining out Cigar. And we do actually have a 3-man hold up here. Haggy, Extreme, and Cloudy all holding upstairs. Haggy going to be droned out. Can't quite get that drone though. And we are going to see some aggression being played here. First Nomad air jab goes out. Sledge is going to drop the hatch. Nomad's going to drop the hatch as well. Breach is going to happen, making a lot of pressure onto the defending team here. Falcon's going to go out. And Cloudy just having to play a little bit more passive. In fact, I think that was main cam. I think that was default. Sophia going to breach the hatch, and it's going to be a site rush. They know that most of their team are upstairs, which means they can take downstairs. Smokes are going to go out. Plant's going to start going down. Maestro going to be able to find a kill through the wall. Skeptic are able to get the plant. In fact, no! Extreme going to shut that down with a C4. It's really well played. Cloudy going to be free firing. Can he find a kill? He can't, but Melusi's going to be taken down. That's Extreme. Going to be holding to the Valk. Shots are going to go out. No shots going to connect. Sax is going to go down by Haggy. Haggy going to go around. Craze going to get injured. It's going to be Haggy to get that kill. It's all left up to Clay. He's going to find 1. Can he find 2? He cannot. Haggy to get it another kill. Genesis win another round on their defense. Very well played by this team. As they just win Reading and Fireplace. We actually get to go back upstairs to 3rd floor. No matter what, they would have been able to go back upstairs, but you know, now they get to go back upstairs with a little bit of confidence in their stride, as now they've made a little bit of a comeback, making the scoreline 5-4. Most definitely, it's going to be an interesting game, and I am very much so enjoying this. We're going to see how this is being played here. As we see a Smoke, Valkyrie, Jaeger, Melusi, and Bandit going up against the Ash, Zofia, Nomad, Ace, and Sledge. Ace once again going to be taking Diffuser. Hopefully this time not going to be nudged out from below. And that was Extreme on Melusi. So Extreme switching off that Melusi, going over to the Valkyrie.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
To just get an overall perspective of what's going on here. As we see rotates being made into Bathroom. And I imagine we're going to see a similar hold to what we saw in round 7. In fact, probably the exact same hold. That would not surprise me. Genesis, they tend to stick to what they know. They tend to stick to their strats. And not stray too far away from the base plan. Which is, pretty much key. Having consistency is always a good thing. Though sometimes not having that flexibility can mess you up a little bit more than what you want. Bounty Hunters are going to go out and are going to be electrifying that red wall. Bandit going to be going for a spawn peek, not able to find anything. It's going to be pulling back. No one spawned there anyway, so he wasn't going to be able to find it and pick. Everyone goes upstairs, and it's going to be interesting to see how these guys play this. I'm actually seeing upside down repel from White. Stacks just holding around by Pixel, making it very dangerous for anyone to play around by there. Bandit going to be playing below the skylight, going to be droned out. Air jab going to go out down towards the bottom of red stairs. Stacks still just waiting patiently, hoping that Haggy on this Jaeger will peek into the corridor, which could be the greatest mistake they will make. Ash still waiting patiently, waiting for someone to walk into their crosshair, begging even. Ace going to be able to get the breach into Cigar, and sure enough, Jaeger's going to be droned out. This could be time for Stacks to potentially get killed, but no, Jaeger's going to stay steadfast, going to stay holding that bathroom, and it's actually going to be 3-5 and below, going to be taken down to 60 HP, and going to have to play a little bit more passive. Craze being the one to drone out. And Skeptic playing at red stairs. He's going to be holding the flank. Craze trying to free fire the Valkyrie, and Sophia's going to take a little bit of damage, and there you go. That's from Haggy. Haggy able to get one. Can he find two? He can. Clay also falls. Extreme going to be taking a little bit of damage, but not enough to be killed as of yet. Haggy playing a little bit of aggro, going to find Ace. Can he find a Nomad as well? He can! He's going to find another 2 killed. That's 4. Can he find Stacks for the Ace? Stacks going to be on Repel, going up towards the Cigar. Going to go up on the roof, going to drop down the hatch by the looks of it. Getting ready. Haggy waiting for this final kill. Stacks going to be free firing. Can Haggy get this kill? Can Haggy get the Ace? Bandit playing hyper aggro on that hatch. It's not looking too positive here. And Smoke just missing the head of the Ash. Not able to get the kill on Skylight. Stacks goes back around, is able to see the diffuser. Not able to see anyone playing down below where he is. Not going to be pushing it anyway. But it's ready to do the drop. And it's Jaeger! Not able to get the kill as Kitty steals it in the last second. Jaeger, unfortunate. Not able to get the Ace as Kitty steals it. But Ash going to be taken out. And it goes to 5-5. Haggy sitting on 13 and 6 and Clay on 14 and 5. 2 players who just know how to frag. They're in their right positions. They know where to be. They know how to get these kills. And they just do. Sometimes it's a feed. Sometimes it's just pure fragging potential, as we saw from Haggy there. Very well played, especially against that Ace and Nomad. Beautiful kills there. So after winning Bar and Cocktail, Genesis are going to be going back downstairs to Kitchen. So whoever team wins this secures at least a draw. So they will at least get a draw. But if they lose this, however, you're going to fight for that draw. If you win, you can still win the game. So win this round, you then got to win one more round after. And it is going to be in favour for Genesis as they are on the defence here. So we will have to see how this plays out. At that 5-5 scoreline, we saw it before. In fact, let me bring that up right now. We saw it before. 5 rounds straight of one team winning, and 5 rounds straight of another team winning. But no one knows what's going to happen in these last few rounds. It looks like we're going to be seeing a bakery push come out from this team this time. So Ghostlix going for a more common push, almost standardized push, I should say, as it is something that we see quite a fair bit, and I imagine Clay will be eventually pushing upstairs and going to be applying that vertical pressure for the team. Sophia going to be the one to take out the cam. We do have an upside down rappel going on. Thermite going to be breaching prep. Mozzie going to be the one to try to contest this. Can he contest this upside down rappel? That's what's definitely going to be interesting for me. Seeing if he can contest this person on upside down rappel. Now Thermite also going to breach the other wall as well. There's no denial for this. So they're just going to breach site within the first minute. Prep and site wall both being opened this quickly into the round. It doesn't look positive for the attack, for the defense here, sorry. Smokes can just be thrown out. In fact, we don't have any smokes for the attack, which is probably the saving grace for the defense. So it's going to have to be a fairly exposed plant, which isn't ideal in this situation. Insane going to be taking a little bit of damage from Skeptic. Insane having to play passive round by Freezer. Extreme going to be holding prep. If anyone should make the mistake of peeking him, it could be their last. Kisili going to be around now, but not peeking as of yet. Skeptic going to be on site. Plant starts going down. Is there anyone to stop it? It doesn't look like it. The plant finally counts down. Nightsight's going to go out. No, Skeptic's going to go down in the last second. Well played to Cloudy there. That Valk able to get that kill in the last few seconds. Another smoke going to go out, denying the push for the diffuser. And it's left in a 3 versus 4. Person around by red. That's going to be Valkyrie, I do believe. Valkyrie hanging around by reception. More air jabs going to go out as Haggy starts playing a little bit more aggro. Cloudy ready for this push down red. Going to be looking behind though, but they're not there as of yet. Cloudy could be all in here. Haggy going to be taken out though. Cloudy having to pull back as one pushes in Cloak. They're going to find one smoke, having to play a little bit more passive. Going to have to pull back. Plant starts going down. Can they cover it? Cray's going to get into a gunfight. Kitty going to be able to do most of the damage here, and the plant can't go down. Genesis are going to be the ones to take this round once more. That's 6 rounds in a row now. Winning off of time for the second time in this game. And that means Genesis have guaranteed 1 point and a draw. So either Genesis can win this and get 3 points, or Ghostlix are going to have to do their very best and fight back for at least 1 point. So we are going to be seeing Reading Fireplace. A site which so far, in fact every site, has pretty much not been beaten. Kitchen is the only site to have been lost to the defense. So it is going to be interesting to see how this goes. Reading Fireplace as our last site of the game. A lot of emotes in chat, so, you know, always good to see between the teams. So, you know, and when I say a lot of emotes, I do mean it. We do have an awful lot of emotes in the chat.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we are actually seeing Kitchen Hatch being opened, and also a rotate, which looks dangerously close to that hatch. I feel like if you jump through that rotate, you're going to fall down into Kitchen. Which maybe is the point. Maybe it's a trap. So, you know, you're like, oh, yes, through into sight, and I'm in Kitchen. It would be quite funny seeing a attacker run up, jump through this, and fall back down to Kitchen, and have to redo the whole process. So we're going to be making up those feet holes, though. Making it just a little bit harder for anyone to take 5 place. Again, we're not seeing any spawn peaks, which, you know, it's a little bit upsetting. I do like to see a good spawn peak, but, no spawn peaks in this game whatsoever. We are seeing a Monty being played by Stax. I am curious to see how this goes. I don't quite know what to think, but this time we do have a smoke. So in fact, we have 4 smokes in the hands of the attackers. So a smoke plant is most definitely possible. Melusi now having to pull back, scared for their life. Nightstar's going to go out. Going to do a lot of damage to Cassili, but not enough to the Monty. Extreme trying to play a little bit more passive. Rabbi Cigar going to be shot through the wall, taking a little bit of damage, but able to get away with their life for the most part. Surge could be the one to breach this Cigar wall. Extreme getting a little bit of help there. By Maestro by the looks of it, and Sledge is going to go immediately down. Great kill by Extreme there. And Zoff going to be hiding behind the Monty shield, ready to take them out, but Craze actually going to be the one to get the kill. Well played by Craze, and Craze is going to find another one. Down goes Haggy. Cloudy going to be playing nearby. It is going to be interesting as Cardi meets the Monty next. Night Cell going to go out. It's not going to find anyone low. Not even doing a little bit of damage to Monty. And a drop down into Laundry. It's left in a 3 versus 4. Kitty on white stairs. Smoke canister's going to go out. It's ready for the Monty. Ping is going to be there as well. Craze putting out those air jabs, making sure that the defense cannot go for a flank. And Cassili going to try and get some shots to the Valk. You saw a bit of blood, but no damage coming through here. Smoke playing aggro on the Monty. It could be the death of him if he's not careful. Skeptic and Cassili going to be dropping. Insane going to be taking a little bit of damage. Going to be pre-firing back out towards the attack. And Stack's going to go down to the smoke. Well played by the smoke player here on white stairs.
Bomb located by attackers.
Cardi going to be pressured by Skeptic. Skeptic takes sight. Can he find the Valkyrie? Yes, he can. Valk's going to go down. Can Smoke get the refrag though as he flanks through Pillar? Insane also going to be nearby in fireplace. Kitty goes down. It's all left up to Insane. As Plant 3, 2, 1 goes down as well. Whether they know that Kitty is down or not, I'm not too sure. But Insane's going to find one nonetheless. But he cannot find the second. Cassili clutching it out. And Ghostlix winning that round. Making it, in total, a draw. Very well played to both teams there. 6-6 as the final score. And not a bad scoreline if I do say so. So, GG, well played to both teams. And, yeah. Unfortunately, there'll be no interview. So, yeah, not going to do a post-match interview. But thank you all for coming out. It was a great game. Cafe Dostoyevsky, final score being 6-6. No one won. But it was well played to both teams. So, very, very well played to both teams. But yeah, guys, for now, that's it from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will catch you guys a little bit later. Sit back, relax, listen to the music a little bit. Chill out. And yeah, she will be ending in a couple of minutes. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.